Kailash, altitude of around 6,600 meters high from sea level, is standing in between West Tibet Himalayas range. Mount Kailash is known as the abode of God Shiva. This is the holiest place for Hindus and Buddhists and also Jainism. According to Hinduism, Lord Shiva resided at the tip of the Kailash Parvat and meditated along with his wife Parvati. Hindu believe that Lord Shiva is the founder of the yoga, so they also call it as Adi Yoga. According to a description in the Puran, Mount Kailash 4 faces are made of crystal, ruby, gold and lapis lazuli. It is its pillar of the world, rises 84,000 leagues high. It is center of the world mandala and it is located at the heart of 6 mountain ranges symbolizing a lotus. Lake Mansarovar has located an altitude of 4,590 meters. Surrounded by Mount Kailash and Guru Rinpoche mountain range, the lake is 90 meters deep and has a total surface of 410 kilometers. Lake Mansarovar is viewed by the Yatris as being nearby to the source of 4 great rivers of Asia, which is Brahma, Putra, Sindhu and Satluj, as well as the Karnali. In this lake, Lord Shiva and his wife Parvati used to take a bath in the holy lake. Nature Explorers Trek team warm welcomed all the Yatris at the Tribhuvan International Airport, then transport to the hotel. This evening, after welcome drinks, we joined in presentation hall for introductions with our travel group members who are traveling together to Mount Kailash, and then continue from our tour coordinate Ms. Shalini Patel and Ms. Nash Patel welcoming speech for all participants. We also show welcome Nepali cultural dance for Yatris, then overall tour program highlights, short briefings, as well handover day-by-day program and equipment's demo and distributions of Yatris.
Good afternoon. welcome. Today, finally you guys have made it. Yes!
Yes.
I would say you guys are the most fortunate people to come today because Lord Shiva has chosen you all.
I came up here to make sure that every one of you got the best sort of facilities, service, and excellent tour ahead of you. And we want to make sure that everyone gets tremendously looked after well. So what Shalini said earlier on, that those who has a wish to go to Mount Kailash, one is a wish, one is a desire, and one is a fulfillment. And it's upon the Lord Shiva to give you the fulfillment of getting there. It's not in our hands, it's not in your hands. And some people normally try to get there, they never get there. And what Shalini said earlier on was that you said you've been selected by Lord Shiva to be there. And we are very fortunate to have you as a big family to go together with us. And Shalini is very proud of the fact that she's able to assemble such a wonderful crowd and a really complex and very, beautiful character of people amongst us. So I really want to thank you guys to join the group, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Please share each other. We are afraid from tomorrow until during our trip. So, yeah, we will be every day. We will be together with you during your trip. If you have any questions, you could ask me or my senior Sherpas. They will be always available around of you, so they will support you. Any questions?
In regards to how to pack your bags, I'm sure you have packed them in your satchels. If you have done with satchels, it will be quite easy. So the guys will show you the bags, but you have provided plastic bags in the bag. They have provided plastic bags. So what you need to do is to put the bags in the liner inside the duffel bag, and then start packing your goods in the plastic bag. But sometimes because of rain, the water might go in. You put the I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
So it's quite simple. Now in your bag, then once you have done that, you fold the plastic and zip it up, and you can put a lock on. Now all your bags are numbered, so you'll see the number on the side, and they also have a small tag on the top of the bag with your name on it already. This bag will be given to you tonight.
Okay.
So when you come back, I think it's on day after tomorrow, you have time from 4 o'clock
Start
on
packing.
to start packing. And then in the evening you finish. You have 3 hours to pack. Some might require more. We won't worry about that. So I hit the bag. And then this is your what do you call it, your jacket? Down jacket. So I'll show you the down jacket as well.
Brand new.
These jackets are actually been loaned to you by HX. Yes, we will check them after the yard. Yes, okay. These are brand new jackets. We're not using anyone else's jacket. Okay. Inside the jacket as well, you got a beanie as well, and then you also have some t-shirts here if you want to wear, which is specially done for you as there's a memory for you to take back home that you've been to the yard as well. Okay? And then those who haven't brought their backpacks, for example, if you haven't bought one for yourself, there's one available for you. Okay? But if you have bought one that suits your own needs, about how you like to pack things, what you like to pack, and brought your own one, you don't have to take one of these. But if you don't have, if you haven't bought one, then you're most welcome to have one backpack for nothing.
Is the beanie for us?
The beanie is in there. So the beanie is yours. The monkey net is yours. The backpack is yours. The duffel bag and the jacket is theirs.
Before we head to Mount Kailash, a few days we will be in Kathmandu. We shall be visiting Pashupatinath Temple, Buddha Nilkantha Temple, Buddhanath Stupa, In the meantime, we are going for darshan, then puja at Pashupatinath Temple, which is most popular Hindu temple in the world. Before our journey begins to Kailash, we are doing a big puja and pray to Shiva for successful completion of our journey. Today, we will be leaving Kathmandu and heading to Mount Kailash Yatra. In the meantime, our Swamiji and Panditji shall be praying and breaking the coconut, which is a favorite of Lord Ganesh. As well as giving tika to all yatris for the good luck in the whole tour. Today we drive to Sibrubesi. After 3 hours drive from Kathmandu, we stop for lunch at Trisuri Bazaar. Finally, after a 6 to 7 hour drive, we reach in Sibrubesi and guest house. early breakfast today, we move on our regular schedule to Tibet Kerong via Nepal Timure border. After spending few hours in Tibet Kerong border for customer clearance, we finally enter in Chinese territories Tibet, where human inhabited the Tibet plateau at least 21,000 years ago. Kerong is our first overnight camp in Tibet in our journey, where we are going to spend 2 nights for the high altitude digest. As our per travel itinerary, we start our tour from the low altitude of Kathmandu, altitude of 1300, and Kerong is already above altitude of 2900 meters high, so we ascend directly quite a long distance.
It will be boiled and you can drink. At least 2 minutes boiled and you can drink. Yeah. Because we are in the high. We are not in the dome, not in down. That means we are here in the pure, near the pure mountains, near the pure water. What the water is boiling? It's mineral water. Right? It's like mineral water, but you have to boil. Otherwise, it could be like oils. Yeah. So what could be your tummy? There will be safe. Don't be nervous, don't be excited, be cool down, having prayers, and then pray the season. And we will definitely make a golden success to get to the top.
That's why
when we have our yatra, we always pray to Ganesh Bhagwan and give us blessing in order to fulfill our wish in our life. सर्वदेव गजश्रेष्ठ विघ्नेश गणनायक त्वामपास्व यत्कर्म तत्कर्म सफलम गुरु. गणेश भगवान चढ़े फूल चढ़े और चढ़े फूल चढ़े और चढ़े भगवान का भोग लगे संग करे सेवा. गणेश जय गणेश.
It's necessary to stop extra night for safety and successfully complete the journey to Kailash. Here we hike a few hours after breakfast, then return to the guest house for lunch.
कल के लिए थोड़ा रखिए एनर्जी दे कल के लिए रखिए.
बोलो वीडियो चालू है ना?
हाँ चालू है.
मुझे बोला था शेरपा हमें उठाएगा, अभी मैं शेरपा का उठा रहा हूँ.
Now we are in direction of Mount Kailash and Lake Mansarovar before we reach in Mansarovar Lake. Few days we drive until Mansarovar, a total of 800 kilometers. You shall be enjoying with beautiful Tibet Plateau and Himalayas via Saga, Dongba. Along the way, we crossed famous Brahmaputra river, its holiest and longest river from Tibet. Every day after 3 to 4 hour drive, we stop for lunch.
Om Shanti.
Breakfast and lunch are made ready from Sherpa team every morning and then brought to us with the hot pot in coach.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Sherpa team are always happy to serve food anytime.
Om Shanti.
The experience has been very, very nice. Starting from Kathmandu, we have been looked after by the travel company and by the Sherpas. The mountains have been very beautiful. The roads are excellent.
Finally, we have arrived today at Lake Mansarovar, and this is our first glimpse of this beautiful divine lake.
According to Tibet local tourism rules, we cannot take the same bus from here. We need to change another bus. Now, we finally reach Lake Mansarovar and everybody is very excited and happy to see the first time the holy Mansarovar lake and Mount Kailash. This is the dream and it has come true finally now. Everyone is very busy to take photos and enjoying with the view. Everyone stops for first time touch Lake Mansarovar water as well to enjoy and take photos and share happiness to each other of being here and fulfilling a dream to touch the holy water. After a long drive today, we finally make our camp with lots of great memories of touching holy water and seeing first darshan of holy Mount Kailash. Today is our tour highlights, the day of this tour.
Have had a beautiful night, very serene, lovely atmosphere. Monastery has got very good vibrations. Dalia is very nice. Thank you.
Here we are going to do the big puja of Homa in the group after breakfast. Our Sherpa team are managed hot water from the bath from Lake Mansarovar and fixed the cloth change tent room as well for protecting wind and rain. They also provide us puja tent as well all necessary goods for the puja. Every Hindu and Buddhist pilgrims have a big dream to darshan of Mount Kailash and pray for Shiva and Parvati once in their lifetime. According to the history, after you reach here and do puja and take a bath at the lake and drink water from the lake, we'll go to a abode of Lord Shiva after that.
Invited by Bhagavan. If you can't get invited by Bhagavan, so you won't be able to do it. So please remember, Mata Parvati and Pita Parameshwara will look after you, everyone. So basically, when we do our prarthana, we always pray to Matru Devo Baba, Pitru Devo Baba, Acharya Devo Baba, then Atithi Devo Baba. So when we do Atithi Deva, Atithi can be in different forms. A katori is the way. We'll distribute the vibhuti on both sides. Om Triyambakam Sugandim Pushpivardhanam Urvarukamiva Vandana Mrityormukti Yamamazade Om Triyambakam Sugandim Pushpivardhanam. Finger has to come out like this. This thumb finger has to touch the middle first raise of your finger. Both the hand, keep it like that. Keep it like a pagoda on your head. Keep it on your head. Bolo Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo, Maheshwara, Karunya, Bhavene, Raksha, Ganeshwara, Bolo Vakratunda, Mahakaya. Namo Swaha, Rashtrade Swaha, Om Namo Vakirge Swaha, Om Namo O Swaha.
After a few hours puja, we take a lunch, then drive to Dachin, about 1 hour of 40 kilometers. Now we are in Dachin at Himalayan Hotel. Dachin is known as the base camp of Mount Kailash. Here we shall prepare and pack and then get ready for Mount Kailash Parikrama. After spending the night here, we head to our first day Kora. Yamadwar is great, fully meaning is gateway of heaven. It is a place where our 4 days parikrama starts. Before we start, pilgrims pray for the safe and successful journey around Mount Kailash parikrama in the group. This place seems quite busy, from local porters, horse, yak. We also load all our necessary food and kitchen equipments, yak, for the parikrama. Those who can't go further, a full parikrama, simply they do 3 times parikrama of Yamadwar and return to Dachen. Our pilgrims enter one side of the gate of Yamadwar and come out from another side gate for 3 times. Shiva, the god of destruction and regeneration, resides at the summit of legendary Mount Kailash, is regarded in many sects of Hinduism as paradise, the ultimate destination of soul and spiritual center of the world. Circumambulating 52 kilometers by foot is known as Kora or Parikrama in a clockwise is a challenging part of the trip. Believe that a pilgrim who completes 108 journeys around the Kailash is assured enlightenment. Today we stay in Dirapuk, its altitude of 4,800 meters. Here are only a few basic guest house and monastery. This is the best spot to see a great view of the north face of Mount Kailash as many other Himalayas. Today after breakfast, we hike to north face of Mount Kailash in a Kora from Dirapuk. It about 4 to 5 hours probably. It all depends on your speed. Normally 3 hours going up and 2 hours coming down. It is a bit hard and quite challenging part of the trip. Today we cross Domala Pass, which is the altitude of 5,630 above sea level. After 3 hours work, we reach the top of Dolmala Pass. From top of Dolmala Pass, you will have a magnificent view of whole Himalayas range. Then we walk forward down to another side of base camp. Then continue trek to Jutulpak and we spend overnight here. Before we depart to Dachen, everybody wants to share best moments of 4 days Mount Kailash Parikrama. Today is our last day at Mount Kailash Parikrama. After 2 hours walk, we reach at Chondo, where we stop our trek. From here, our bus will pick us to drive back to Darchain, where our 4 days Mount Kailash Parikrama ends. We also bid farewell, taking kayaks, local sporting porter and horse. Then we drive back to Darchain. After lunch, we take good rest after 4 days trek. Our Sherpa team will cook for us the vegetarian meal, breakfast, lunch and dinner with hot drinks. From today, we return back to Kathmandu with great memories of our journey of Mount Kailash. On the way back, we also collect the mansarovar lake water from the home. And also it's good souvenir for family and friends from the holy lake. We come back the same way we went before, through Sega, then Kerong. It is our last night in Tibet, so the entire team are celebrating our last night here with Nepali traditional song Resam Firidi. After early breakfast at Kerong, we will drive back to the border, and then after checking all documents, we continue to drive back to Kathmandu via Siburbesi, Trisuli Bazaar and finally Kathmandu. Then our trip is over here.
Never like train goes in very smooth. Sometimes it goes down, sometimes it goes up, sometimes stop because due to the situations and due to the place.
In the evening, we are organizing farewell program at Kathmandu Hotel after successfully completion of the 18 days Mount Kailash tour